Hey people, how you doing? Thank you for joining me on another. I haven't done this in a while. In the Fassst Lane. Thank you for joining me in the Fassst Lane. You know who this is, the legendary teacher Jay Mack. I'm not wearing my legendary shirt, but you know what time it is. If you get a chance and you get one life to live, live it legendary. We on January 14th. Now, I had a dream that I was in a room with these giant tanks of exotic jellyfish, of jellyfish and exotic fish. The fish were iridescent for the function. I was explaining, there was a woman standing beside me, and I was explaining to her about my reason why I'm fascinated by jellyfish. Because in real life, years ago, the jellyfish used to be in the water, like bottom of toes. When I still go swimming, I'd walk like probably sometimes a half a mile away or quarter of a mile from where I normally start to avoid the jellyfish, swim about a quarter mile out and avoid them. But once in a while I get stung by them. So I'm real fond of jellyfish. I didn't let get stung by jellyfish stop me from my workout. Anyway, I was explaining this to the lady. Now while I was explaining that to her, I ended up in Atlantis. But it, it, it was Atlantis, but the lobby was different. Yeah, it's like the foyer was much bigger. I think Atlantis foyer maybe as you enter maybe 30 feet. This one is probably 60 to 100. Oh, no, that was it. Those are two dreams. Now, the, on January 14th, I can't remember when it was. Maybe it was just after the news, because Neil Ellis comes on after the news to give a motivational speech or inspirational speech. For me, one out of 10 times is good. Now, Neil Ellis had said something, and as I look back over my life, I saw what was going on. Now, he said that every time the devil is about to attack you, he usually sends small, trivial things to annoy you, to pick at you, to get you off balance. And the reason why that hit me hard is because I'm a very patient, impatient person. For example, I have a lot of patience, but once I lose my temper, I have no patience. I'm a completely different person. And I realized that that is what the beast was doing to me. But my eyes got open to this years ago, where T.D. Jakes did a. I heard my grandmother was watching T.D. Jakes. My grandmother thinks T.D. Jakes taught Jesus how to walk on water. Anyway, I was walking by, and T.D. Jakes had said, "You cannot think when your spirit is vexed." And that stopped me dead in my tracks because I was no fan of T.D. Jakes. And I actually went and bought that sermon and the Do It Generation, believe it or not. Now, and I realized that's exactly what was going on. The beast was sending little things at me to torment me, to vex my spirit, so I don't think. And if you're not thinking, you're not going to be making good decisions. And seed time and harvest, once you put something out there, it's going to come back manyfold. So by acting without thinking, the repercussion of that is going to be very counterproductive. And I realized that's what was going on in my life. And I found it real amazing how I think I had got, I think I gotten up from, from my dream, or I heard it in my dream. I don't know what time the sermon was. But anyway, I took that as a sign that the Lord was letting me know this is the tactic the beast is using. And people, if little things get on your nerves to the point like probably by halfway through the day, you're about to lose it. That's what ministerial calls tormenting spirits. The beast is trying to get you off center. Now, I work on a lot to avoid that, and I also do a lot of breath control. Now, I'm going to share that with you. I've been doing this from 1995 when I read a book called Shaki's Machine. Excuse me. Uh, I'm able to control my tempo by focusing on my breathing. I'll share that with you. But anyway, that's that for January 14th. Now, January 15th. Uh, I don't think I had a dream yet. I didn't have a dream on the 15th, but if you have watched Minister Ewing's video on dreams indicating witchcraft activity in your life, you know when you don't have a dream or can't remember if you have a dream, you got to condemn that dream. But to be sure, you ask the Lord, well, if the dream was good and of Him, you come into agreement with it. All right, so that's what I did. Let's see. January 16, 2020. Again, I don't remember if I had a dream, so you know what to do. If it's a good, go along with it. If not, you condemn it. All right. All right. Yeah, I forgive this lapse because I did not do this to share it. All right. I made a lot of notes. Workplace videos or if I just catch. All right. Well, believe me, after I started to do the videos, I have my dreams in much more order than this. All right. Wow. All right, good. Here we go. January 17, 2020. Zombie swords, super soaker liquid. Oh, I had this dream. This is another way to do the dream. I keep a blank sheet of paper on the side. Oh, anyway, where I write my rebukes and also where all right, January 17, 2020, I had multiple dreams. And I couldn't record them in detail, so I wrote down parts of each dream that stood out. So one dream was with zombies, swords, super soaker, some liquid. I got help from my nephew or maybe my niece. To say, I did this. The mouth frying and scoop again. Okay, I did that. Oh, I'm doing better than I thought. Do forgive me. The third dream. The dream was. Second dream was really. I did that. Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like I gotta take a studio break. I got ahead of myself. I'm doing better than I thought. But anyway, thank you for joining me in the Fassst Lane. I'm gonna check this out and be right back. Be legendary.